Long day at school. Okay. What am I gonna hop on? Was it like Diet Dying Light, Ultra Kill? There's a lot of good games on here right now. All of them sound good. Alche Memories is gone! What? They took fucking everything from us! What do you mean by they exactly? Hang on. I gotta search this drama up because surely it can't be that bad, right? I mean, we've went through drama before. It's probably gonna blow over in about a month or so. So what's this all about? Alright, that's pretty terrible. But this is just a shortcoming, you know? We could just come back from this and, you know, start getting our updates as per usual. But we still have our development. That shit just ruined my entire day. You know what? I'm going to bed instead.
Oh, man. So, how is it that we even got to this point anyway? I mean, it seemed like just not even 2 months, I think. I think it was like 2 weeks or something. I started to regain a bit of hope in the game, and that it'll pull out from all this drama and turn out to be something beautiful. Oh, man. That'd come back to bite me in the ass. I don't even think it was like one sort of controversial scenario. I think they all just came at the exact same time and completely demolished the shit out of this game. I mean, there was just so many people that left the Alche Memories team that I don't even think I can list all of them. Hang on, just let me try to list the main ones. We have Raven, who was exposed by Altaz for her rather disgusting behavior. We have Altaz, who was fired from the dev team for what video he made about Raven. We have Sobi, who didn't necessarily leave, but he put a hiatus on the game, meaning that there won't be any sort of updates about the game anymore. And then there's Bonely, who just left because he saw the shit and reasonably took his bags and left. Oh, and I forgot to mention Romeo, who's kind of just curling up in a fetal position and watching as this game slowly becomes a black stain in the floor of the Roblox subspace. I won't be explaining every single nook and cranny that has happened in this controversy, but what I will say is this game ended before it could even begin anything, really. I mean, we kind of just had one very major content update, that being Colossos, Tripwire, Blaze, Silver, new maps. Is that really it for the game? Like, really, was that all we're going to see get uploaded to this game because of this situation? Now, I'm not too sure, but if you walked up to me and asked, is Alche Memories going to be deleted? I'd reply with a firm but sad yes. Is the game shelved? Yes. But does that also mean the game's getting deleted? No. I just think that this game will not survive a controversy this heavy. It's too much for just a bunch of high schoolers and college students to deal with at all. How are they going to get out of this, really? The main thing that makes me very sad about this is Sobi. This was his passion project, and to see it be crumbled away right in front of his eyes is enough to break even the toughest of hearts who had a lot of hope in this game. Which is why I'm saying that I hope the game gets removed. Not for a rude way or anything, so that everybody on the team can just be themselves again. I can see where it's altered so many of their minds to the point where they aren't really acting the way they should be. They aren't responding the way they should be. They aren't communicating the way they should be. It's not good for their health and for their well-being. The game is in undoubtable disrepair, and what is there left, really? When all of this settles, what's going to be left to create? A few characters, a few survivors, and a few killers. That's it? The roster looks so empty from when it used to be that it's breaking my heart too. I can get still wanting to have hope in this game and that they get the happy ending they deserve. But I have a strong feeling that's not what we're gonna get. Someone told me that they have a final say on March about the game state and what will happen, but I don't think it's gonna come back. It's simply done way too much damage. Too much damage to the point where you take any sort of controversy this game had, and it wouldn't even come close to what has happened today. Yesterday and today. So I ask you not to look back in anger, not in disappointment, and not in dissatisfaction, but look back in appreciation. There was an attempt here. An attempt to make a game that would far exceed any sort of expectation and make something from the heart, something rememberable. Funny Alche Memories. All jokes aside, it really is poetic if you think about it. This game was so fun. Really was. I had a great time on it, and I played it a shit ton during winter break. It was definitely one of the best asymmetrical horror games I've ever played in my life. But like all good things in the world, it has to end eventually. And we have to come to terms of this end. Whether we're comfortable with it or not, it's the harsh truth. But while this game is still going through its hard times, you can still look at the other projects that have been starting to skyrocket recently, like Die of Death, Bite by Night is pretty cool, and Pillar Chase 2 is getting a recent update. I'm not saying to ignore Alche Memories, but it's probably best that you search your interests in something else. Something else that wouldn't make you mope and dope and dwell and cry over this game, because while recording this voiceover, my heart definitely broke a couple times saying these words. So, find something new. Go out there and search for something that is unique to you. Something that you think you'll have a great time in, and something that's stable, not forsaken. Don't think this video is about for everyone who has already doubted Alche Memories and believes that the game is going to die, because Romeo recently posted this tweet, possibly hinting at the game's revival. Romeo didn't step down. In fact, he is far from being close to stepping down, which I do appreciate. That's tenacity right there. So, whether or not he'll actually go through and revive Alche Memories is unknown as of now, but that'd be pretty heroic of him if it pulled off and actually worked and Alche Memories was back in business. That's pretty much all I kind of have to say for the moment. I'm not the best at explaining controversy, so everything I kind of said was a little bit inaccurate, but it's all my heart had to say. That's all that matters. And to Alche Memories, I say one more final thing. Thank you. Thank you for showing me Sonic the Hedgehog and pretty much every community revolving it and fan-made project surrounding that franchise. Now, I didn't get introduced to Sonic through Alche Memories, of course, but it kind of got me deeper into it, being a 17-year-old. Whether or not Alche Memories will join TD alongside them in the grave is unknown as of now, but whether you believe or you don't believe, hold on to what you think. You never know what may happen. Thanks for watching, of course.